Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Kisi-kisi materi kuliah umum Sabtu sore sepanjang masa elektronik teleconference 3 Juni tahun 2034 Masehi. Mission of materials of the public lecture of afternoon Saturday over time with electronic teleconference of Juni of 3rd of year 2034 ANNO DOMINI. Arahan Pendiri dan Ketua Umum Majelis Pimpinan Pusat Global Yayasan Raya. The direction from the founder and the General Chairman of the Central Global Leadership Assembly of the Great Mandailing Foundation, Agussalim St. bin Abdur Rahim, Nasution. Materi-materi kuliah umum Sabtu sore sepanjang masa elektronik teleconference di kantor Pusat Global Majelis Pimpinan Pusat Global Yayasan Raya. Materials of the public lecture of afternoon Saturday over time with electronic teleconference in the global head office of the Central Global Leadership Assembly of the Great Mandailing Foundation. Sabtu 3 Juni tahun 2034, materi kuliah umum e-teleconference, eksistensi 5 orang anggota Biro Pembinaan Organisasi Majelis Pimpinan Negara Yayasan Raya. Divisi Pembinaan Organisasi Majelis Pimpinan Rukun Tetangga Yayasan Raya di seluruh dunia yang dikonsentrasi taktiskan di Kabupaten Mandailing Natal, yang terdapat dalam jurnal bulanan Analisis Riset Mikron Gen Biologis Sepanjang Masa nomor 293 bulan Mei tahun 2034. Saturday, 3rd of Juni 2034, material of public lecture e-teleconference, extents of 5 members of the Bureau. The Great Mandailing Foundation, the Division of Organizational Development of the Neighborhood Leadership Assembly of the Great Mandailing Foundation worldwide, who concern and tactics in Mandailing Natal contained in the Monday Journal of Decision Analysis of Biological Genetic Micron over time, number 293 of May 2034. Biro Pembinaan Organisasi Majelis Pimpinan Pusat Global Yayasan Raya, Divisi Pembinaan Organisasi Majelis Pimpinan Rukun Tetangga Yayasan Raya, untuk merekomendasikan kepada jurusan teknik pertambangan, jurusan teknik perminyakan, jurusan teknik geofisika dan jurusan teknik metalurgi, Fakultas Teknik Pertambangan dan Perminyakan, jurusan pendidikan agama Islam, jurusan bahasa Arab, jurusan bahasa Inggris, dan jurusan matematika, Fakultas Tarbiyah, jurusan teknik geologi, jurusan teknik geodesi dan geomatika, jurusan meteorologi dan jurusan oceanografi, Fakultas Ilmu dan Teknologi Kebumian, jurusan Seni Rupa, jurusan Kriya, jurusan Desain Interior, jurusan Desain Komunikasi Visual, dan jurusan Desain Produk, Fakultas Seni Rupa dan Desain, jurusan Teknik Mesin, jurusan Aeronautika dan Astronautika, dan jurusan Teknik Material, Fakultas Teknik Mesin dan Dirgantara, jurusan Teknik Kimia, jurusan Teknik Fisika, jurusan Teknik Industri, jurusan Manajemen Rekayasa Industri, jurusan Teknik Pangan, dan jurusan Teknik Bioenergi dan Kemurgi, Fakultas Teknologi Industri, jurusan Teknik Sipil, jurusan Teknik Lingkungan, jurusan Teknik Kelautan, jurusan Teknik dan Pengelolaan Sumber Daya Air, dan jurusan Rekayasa Infrastruktur Lingkungan, Fakultas Teknik Sipil dan Lingkungan, jurusan Matematika, jurusan Fisika, jurusan Astronomi, jurusan Kimia, jurusan Statistika, jurusan Meteorologi Terapan, jurusan Biologi, jurusan Ilmu Komputer, dan jurusan Biokimia, Fakultas Matematika dan Ilmu Pengetahuan Alam, jurusan Pendidikan Dokter, jurusan Ilmu Keperawatan, jurusan Gizi Kesehatan, jurusan Amnesti dan Reanimasi, jurusan Ilmu Bedah, jurusan Bedah Anak, jurusan Bedah Syaraf, jurusan Kedokteran Forensik dan Mediko Legal, jurusan Ilmu Kedokteran Jiwa, jurusan Kesehatan Anak, jurusan Kesehatan Kulit dan Kelamin, jurusan Ilmu Kesehatan Otolaringologi, Telinga Hidung Tenggorokan Kepala Leher, jurusan Ilmu Kesehatan Penyakit Mata, jurusan Ilmu Penyakit Dalam, jurusan Penyakit Jantung dan Pembuluh Darah, jurusan Ilmu Penyakit Saraf Neurologi, jurusan Mikrobiologi Klinik, jurusan Ortopedi dan Traumatologi, jurusan Obstetri dan Ginekologi, jurusan Patologi, Anatomi, jurusan Patologi Klinik, jurusan Radiologi, jurusan Urologi, jurusan Ilmu Kedokteran Dasar, jurusan Ilmu Kedokteran Klinik, jurusan Ilmu Kedokteran Tropis, jurusan Ilmu Kesehatan Masyarakat, jurusan Ilmu Pendidikan Kedokteran, jurusan Keperawatan, dan jurusan Ilmu Kedokteran dan Kesehatan, Fakultas Kedokteran, jurusan Agronomi dan Hortikultura, jurusan Budidaya Perikanan, jurusan Ilmu Hama dan Penyakit Tumbuhan, jurusan Ilmu Tanah, jurusan Manajemen Sumber Daya Perikanan, jurusan Mikrobiologi Pertanian, jurusan Pemulihan Tanaman, jurusan Penyuluhan dan Komunikasi Pertanian, jurusan Sosial Ekonomi Pertanian Agrobisnis, jurusan Teknologi Hasil Pertanian, jurusan Manajemen Sumber Daya Lahan, jurusan Arsitektur Lanskap, jurusan Agronomi, jurusan Ekonomi Pertanian, jurusan Fitopatologi, jurusan Manajemen Agribisnis, dan jurusan Ilmu Pertanian, Fakultas Pertanian. Jurusan Dasar-Dasar Ilmu Hukum, jurusan Hukum Keperdataan, jurusan Hukum Pidana, jurusan Hukum Tata Negara, jurusan Hukum Administrasi Negara, jurusan Hukum Internasional, jurusan Hukum Acara, jurusan Hukum Masyarakat dan Pembangunan, jurusan Hukum Bisnis, jurusan Hukum Ekonomi, jurusan Hukum Kenegaraan, Hukum Tata Negara, Hukum Administrasi Negara, jurusan Hukum dan Sistem Peradilan Pidana, jurusan Hukum dan Ilmu Pengetahuan Islam, jurusan Hukum Hak Kekayaan Intelektual, dan Teknologi, jurusan Hukum Perdagangan Internasional, jurusan Hukum Transnasional, jurusan Hak Asasi Manusia dan Good Governance, jurusan Hukum Keuangan Negara, jurusan Hukum Ketenagakerjaan, jurusan Hukum Sumber Daya Alam, jurusan Praktek Peradilan, Program Pendidikan Profesi Magister Kenotariatan, dan Program Pendidikan Doktor Ilmu Hukum, Fakultas Hukum, jurusan Ilmu Pendidikan, jurusan Pendidikan Luar Biasa, jurusan Pendidikan Bimbingan dan Konseling, jurusan Pendidikan Guru Sekolah Dasar, jurusan Pendidikan Guru Pendidikan Anak Usia Dini, jurusan Pendidikan Matematika dan Ilmu Pengetahuan Alam, jurusan Pendidikan Matematika, jurusan Pendidikan Kimia, jurusan Pendidikan Fisika, jurusan Pendidikan Biologi, jurusan Pendidikan Ilmu Pengetahuan Sosial, jurusan pendidikan kewarganegaraan, jurusan pendidikan sejarah, jurusan pendidikan geografi, jurusan pendidikan sosiologi, antropologi, jurusan pendidikan ekonomi, jurusan pendidikan bahasa dan seni, jurusan pendidikan bahasa Inggris, jurusan pendidikan bahasa dan sastra Indonesia, jurusan pendidikan bahasa Mandailing, jurusan pendidikan seni rupa, jurusan pendidikan teknik dan kejuruan, jurusan pendidikan teknik informatika dan komputer, jurusan pendidikan teknik bangunan, jurusan pendidikan teknik mesin, jurusan pendidikan olahraga dan kesehatan, jurusan pendidikan kepelatihan olahraga, jurusan pendidikan jasmani, kesehatan, dan rekreasi, pendidikan kewarganegaraan dan lingkungan hidup, teknologi pendidikan, pendidikan sains, ilmu pendidikan, dan pendidikan ilmu pengetahuan alam. Fakultas Keguruan dan Ilmu Pendidikan, jurusan Manajemen dan Kebijakan Publik, Ilmu Administrasi Negara, jurusan Ilmu Hubungan Internasional, jurusan Ilmu Komunikasi, jurusan Ilmu Pembangunan Sosial dan Kesejahteraan, jurusan Politik dan Pemerintahan, Ilmu Pemerintahan, jurusan Sosiologi, dan jurusan Ilmu Administrasi Publik, Fakultas Ilmu Sosial dan Ilmu Politik, jurusan Perbandingan Agama, jurusan Ilmu Al-Quran dan Tafsir, jurusan Ilmu Hadis, jurusan Ilmu Akidah dan Filsafat Islam, jurusan Ilmu Tasawuf, jurusan Filsafat Agama dan jurusan Tafsir Hadis, Fakultas Usuluddin, jurusan Bahasa dan Sastra Arab, jurusan Sejarah dan Kebudayaan Islam, jurusan Bahasa dan Sastra Inggris, jurusan Terjemah dan jurusan Ilmu Perpustakaan dan Informasi, Fakultas Adab dan Humaniora, jurusan Al-Ahwal Asy-Syakhsiyah, Hukum Keluarga Islam, jurusan Siasah, Hukum Pidana dan Politik Islam, jurusan Muamalah, Hukum Bisnis Islam, jurusan Perbandingan Mazhab, jurusan Keuangan Islam, jurusan Ilmu Hukum, dan jurusan Hukum Ekonomi Syariah. Fakultas Syariah, jurusan Pembangkit Listrik Tenaga Air, jurusan Pembangkit Listrik Tenaga Biodiesel, jurusan Pembangkit Listrik Tenaga Surya, jurusan Pembangkit Listrik Tenaga Ombak, jurusan Pembangkit Listrik Tenaga Angin, jurusan Pembangkit Listrik Tenaga Nuklir, jurusan Pembangkit Listrik Tenaga Biomasa, dan jurusan Penyimpanan Energi, Fakultas Konversi Energi, jurusan Kedokteran Hewan, Fakultas Kedokteran Hewan, jurusan Teknik Mesin dan Biosistem, jurusan Teknologi Pangan, jurusan Teknologi Industri Pertanian, dan jurusan Teknik Sipil dan Lingkungan, Fakultas Teknologi Pertanian, jurusan Ekonomi dan Studi Pembangunan, jurusan Manajemen, jurusan Agribisnis, jurusan Ekonomi Sumber Daya dan Lingkungan, dan jurusan Ekonomi Syariah, Fakultas Ekonomi dan Manajemen, jurusan Ilmu Gizi, jurusan Ilmu Keluarga dan Konsumen, dan jurusan Komunikasi dan Pengembangan Masyarakat, Fakultas Ekologi Manusia, jurusan Bisnis, Sekolah Bisnis, jurusan Teknologi Produksi, Ternak, jurusan Nutrisi dan Teknologi Pakan, Fakultas Peternakan, jurusan Teknologi dan Manajemen Perikanan Budidaya, jurusan Manajemen Sumber Daya Perairan, jurusan Teknologi Hasil Perairan, jurusan Teknologi dan Manajemen Perikanan Tangkap, Fakultas Perikanan dan Ilmu Kelautan, jurusan Manajemen Hutan, jurusan Teknologi Hasil Hutan, jurusan Konservasi Sumber Daya Hutan dan Ekowisata, dan jurusan Silvikultur, Fakultas Kehutanan, jurusan Olahraga Pendidikan, jurusan Olahraga Rekreasi, jurusan Olahraga Prestasi, jurusan pendidikan jasmani, kesehatan, dan rekreasi, jurusan ilmu keolahragaan, jurusan ilmu keolahragaan konsentrasi olahraga rekreasi, dan jurusan ilmu keolahragaan konsentrasi, kepelatihan olahraga, fakultas olahraga, jurusan penyiaran, jurusan kehumasan, jurusan periklanan, jurusan komunikasi bisnis, jurusan informasi dan perpustakaan, jurusan ilmu komunikasi, jurusan ilmu perpustakaan, jurusan jurnalistik, jurusan manajemen komunikasi, dan jurusan televisi dan film, fakultas ilmu komunikasi, jurusan biostatistik, jurusan informatika kesehatan, jurusan manajemen informasi kesehatan, jurusan epidemiologi, jurusan manajemen asuransi kesehatan, jurusan manajemen pelayanan kesehatan, jurusan manajemen rumah sakit, jurusan kesehatan lingkungan, jurusan kesehatan reproduksi, jurusan keselamatan dan kesehatan kerja, jurusan mutu layanan kesehatan, jurusan promosi kesehatan, jurusan bidan komunitas, jurusan gizi, jurusan epidemiologi klinik, jurusan epidemiologi terapan, jurusan epidemiologi lapangan, jurusan ekonomi kesehatan, jurusan asuransi kesehatan, jurusan biostatistika, jurusan epidemiologi kesehatan lingkungan, jurusan farmakoekonomi, jurusan gizi kesehatan masyarakat, jurusan kebijakan dan hukum kesehatan, jurusan kesehatan lingkungan, jurusan manajemen pelayanan kesehatan, jurusan mutu pelayanan kesehatan, jurusan promosi kesehatan, jurusan kajian administrasi rumah sakit, jurusan epidemiologi klinik, jurusan epidemiologi komunitas, dan jurusan ilmu kesehatan masyarakat, fakultas kesehatan masyarakat, jurusan bedah mulut, jurusan ilmu penyakit mulut, jurusan konservasi gigi, jurusan periodonsia, jurusan prostodonsia, jurusan ortodonsia, jurusan radiologi, jurusan ilmu material kedokteran gigi, jurusan oral biologi, jurusan ilmu kesehatan gigi masyarakat dan kedokteran gigi pencegahan, dan jurusan ilmu kesehatan gigi anak. Fakultas kedokteran gigi, jurusan psikologi klinis, jurusan psikologi perkembangan, jurusan psikologi pendidikan, jurusan psikologi industri dan organisasi, jurusan psikologi sosial, dan jurusan metode dan riset psikologi, fakultas psikologi, jurusan strategi perang semesta, total war strategy, jurusan damai dan resolusi konflik, peace and conflict resolution, dan jurusan perang asimetris, asymmetric warfare, fakultas strategi pertahanan, jurusan manajemen pertahanan, defense management, jurusan ekonomi pertahanan, economics defense, jurusan manajemen bencana, disaster management for national security, jurusan keamanan energi, energy security, dan jurusan keamanan maritim, maritime security. Fakultas manajemen pertahanan, jurusan akuntansi, jurusan bisnis Islam, jurusan ekonomi Islam, jurusan ilmu ekonomi, jurusan manajemen, dan jurusan perencanaan dan kebijakan publik, fakultas ekonomi, the Department of Architecture, Department of Urban Studies plus Planning, the Media Laboratory, the Center for Real Estate, the Forum in Art, Culture and Technology, School of Architecture and Planning, Aeronautic and Astronautics, Biological Engineering, Chemical Engineering, Civil and Environmental Engineering, Electrical Engineering and Computer Science, Engineering System Division, Material Science and Engineering, Mechanical Engineering, Nuclear Science and Engineering Institute, for Medical Engineering and Science, School of Engineering, Poverty Action Lab, Anthropology, Center for International Studies, Comparative Media Studies, Writing Economics for Origin, Language and Literatures, Graduate Consortium in Women's Studies, Graduate Program in Science or Writing, History, Hyper Studio, Night Science, Journalism Program, Linguistics. Literature, Mandailing University, International Science and Technology Initiatives, Music, Philosophy, Political Science, Science, Technology and Society, Security Studies. Program, Theater Arts, Women's and Gender Studies, School of Humanities, Art and Social Science, Degree Program, Master of Business Administration Program, Leaders. For Global Operation, Master of Finance, Executive Master of Business Administration, Agussalim Fellows Program in Innovation and Global Leadership, Master of Science in Management Studies, System Design and Management, PhD Program, Undergraduate Programs, Agussalim Management, jurusan Biologi, jurusan Otak, dan Ilmu Kognitif, jurusan Kimia, jurusan Ilmu Bumi, Atmosfer dan Angkasa, jurusan Matematika, dan jurusan Fisika. Fakultas Ilmu Pengetahuan, jurusan Biologi, jurusan Mikrobiologi, jurusan Rekayasa Hayati, jurusan Rekayasa Pertanian, jurusan Rekayasa Kehutanan, dan jurusan Teknologi Pasca Panen. Fakultas Sains dan Rekayasa Hayati, jurusan Sains dan Teknologi Farmasi dan jurusan Farmasi Klinik dan Komunitas. Fakultas Farmasi, jurusan Teknik Elektro, jurusan Teknik Informatika, jurusan Teknik Tenaga Listrik, jurusan Teknik Telekomunikasi, jurusan Sistem dan Teknologi Informasi dan jurusan Teknik Biomedis. Fakultas Teknik Elektro dan Informatika, jurusan Arsitektur dan jurusan Perencanaan Wilayah dan Kota, Sekolah Arsitektur, Perencanaan dan Pengembangan Kebijakan dan jurusan Manajemen dan jurusan Kewirausahaan, Sekolah Bisnis dan Manajemen, Universitas Mandailing. Untuk melakukan strukturisasi atas the Bureau of Organization Development of the Central Global Leadership Assembly of the Great Mandailing Foundation, the Division of Organizational Development of the Network Leadership Assembly of the Great Mandailing Foundation to recommend to the Department of Mining Engineering, Department of Petroleum, Engineering, Department of Geophysical Engineering, and Department of Metallurgical Engineering, the Faculty of Mining and Petroleum Engineering, Department of Islamic Religious Education, Department of Arabic Language, Department of English, and Department of Mathematics, the Faculty of Tarbiyah, Department of Geological Engineering, Department of Geodesy and Geometric Engineering, Department of Meteorology, and Department of Oceanography, the Faculty of Science and Technology of it, Department of Fine Arts, Department of Art of Craft, Department of Interior Design, Department of Visual Communication Design, and Department of Product Design, Department of Art and Design, Department of Mechanical Engineering, Department of Aeronautics and Astronautics, and the Department of Material Engineering, the Faculty of Mechanical and Aerospace Engineering, Department of Chemical Engineering, Department of Physics Engineering, the Department of Industrial Engineering, Department of Industrial Engineering Management, Department of Food Engineering, and Department of Bioenergy and Chemurgy Engineering. Department of Civil Engineering, Department of Environmental Engineering, Department of Marine Engineering, Department of Engineering and Management of Water Resources, and Department of Environmental Infrastructure Engineering, the Faculty of Civil and Environmental Engineering, the Department of Mathematics, Department of Physics, Department of Astronomy, Department of Chemistry, Department of Statistics, Department of Applied Meteorology, Department of Biology, Department of Computer Science, and Department of Biochemistry, the Faculty of Mathematics and Natural Sciences, the Department of Medical, Doctor Education, Department of Nursing Science, Department of Health and Nutrition, Department of Amnesty and Reanimation, Department of Surgery Science, Department of Jet Surgery, Department of Neurosurgery, Department of Forensic Medicine and Legal Medic, Department of Mental Medicine Science, Department of Children Health, Department of Skin and General Health, Department of Health Science of Otolaryngology, Throat, Ear, Nose, Head, Neck, the Department of Eye Disease, Health Scientist, Department of Internal Medicine Science, Department of Disease of Head and Blood Vessels, Department of Neurology, the Department of Clinical Microbiology, Department of Orthopedic and Traumatology, Department of Obstetric and Gynecology, Department of Anatomy Pathology, the Department of Clinical Pathology, Department of Radiology, Department of Urology, Department of Basic Medical Science, Department of Clinic Medical Sciences, Department of Tropical Medicine Science, Department of Public Health Sciences, Department of Medical Education Sciences, Department of Nursing, and Department of Science of Medicine and Health, the Faculty of Medicine, Department of Agronomy and Horticulture, Department of Apiculture, Department of Sciences of Pests and Diseases of Plant Protection, Department of Soil Science, Department of Fisheries Resources Management, Department of Agricultural Microbiology, the Department of Breeding Plant, Department of Agricultural Counseling and Communication, Department of Agricultural Socio-Economy, Agribusiness, Department of Agricultural Products, Technology, Department of Land Resource Management, Department of Landscape Architecture, Department of Agronomy, Department of Agricultural Economy, Department of Phytopathology, Department of Agribusiness Management, Department of Breeding Plant, and Department of Agricultural Sciences, the Faculty of Agriculture, Department of Fundamentals of Legal Sciences, Department of Civil Law, Department of Criminal Law, Department of Constitutional Law, Department of State Administration Law, Department of International Law, Department of Procedural Law, Department of Law of Community and Development, Department of Business Law, the Department of Economic Law, Department of State Law, State Management Law, State Administration Law, Department of Law, and the System of Criminal Justice, the Department of Law and the Science of Islam, Department of Law of Intellectual Property Rights and Technology, Department of Law of International Trade, Department of Transnational Law, Department of Human Rights and Good Governance, Department of State Financial Law, Department of Labor Law, Department of Law of Natural Resources, Department of Practice of Justice, the Program of Education of Profession of Master of Notary, and the Doctoral Education Program of Law Science, the Faculty of Law. Department of Educational Scientists, Department of Extraordinary Education, Department of Guidance and Counseling Education, Department of Primary School, Teacher Education, Department of Teacher Education for Early Childhood Education, Department of Education of Mathematics and Natural Sciences, Department of Mathematics, Education, Department of Chemistry Education, Department of Physics Education, Department of Biology Education, Department of Social Sciences Education. The Department of Civic Education, Department of History Education, Department of Geography Education, Department of Sociology and Anthropology Education. Department of Economics Education, Department of Language and Arts Education, Department of English Education, Department of Indonesian Language and Literature Education, Department of Mandailing Language Education, Department of Arts Education, Department of Technical and Vocational Education. Department of Education of Informatic Engineer and Computer, Department of Building Engineering Education, Department of Mechanical Engineering Education. Department of Support and Health Education, Department of Education of Support Coaching, Department of Education of Physical Health and Recreation, the Education of Civic and Environment, the Educational Technology, the Science Education, the Education Knowledge and the Natural Science Education, the Faculty of Teacher Training and Education, Science, Department of Management and Policy of Public, Science of State Administration, Department of Science of International Relations, Department of Communication. Studies, Department of Science of Development of Social and Welfare, Department of Politics and Government, Science of Government, Department of Sociology, Department of Public Administration Science, the Faculty of Social Science and Political Science, Department of Comparative of Religion, Department of Science of the Quran and Tafsir. Department of Hadith Science, Department of Sciences of Aqidah and Islamic Philosophy, Department of Mysticology, Department of Religious Philosophy, and the Department of Tafsir Hadith, the Faculty of Usuluddin, the Department of Arabic Language and Literature, the Department of Islamic History and Culture, the Department of English Language. And Literature, the Department of Tarjamah, the Department of Library and Information Science, the Faculty of Adab and Humanities, the Department of Al-Ahwal Ash-Shakshiyah. Islamic Family Law, the Department of Siyasah, Law of Criminal and Policy of Islam, the Department of Muamalah, Islamic Business Law, Department of Conversion of the MASA, Department of Islamic Finance, Department of Legal Studies, and Department of Law of Sharia Economy, the Faculty of Sharia, Department of Hydroelectric, Power Plant, Department of Biodiesel Power Plant, Department of Solar Cell Power Plant, Department of Seawave Power Plant, Department of Wind Power Plant. The father of nuclear power plant, the father of biomass power plant, and the father of energy saver, the father of energy conversion, the father of veterinary. Medicine, the father of veterinary medicine, the father of mechanical engineering and biosystem, the father of food technology, the father of agricultural. Industrial technology, the father of civil and environmental engineering, the faculty of agricultural technology, the father of economy and development. Studies, the father of management, the father of agribusiness, the father of economy of resource and environment, and the father of Sharia economy. The faculty of economy and management, the father of nutrition science, the father of family and consumer science, and the father of communications. And development of community, the faculty of human ecology, the father of business, the school of business, the father of livestock production technology, and the Department of Nutrition and Feed Technology, the Faculty of Animal Husbandry, Livestock, the Department of Technology and Management of Aquaculture, the Department of Water, Resources Management, the Department of Aquatic Product Technology, and the Department of Technology and Management of Capture, Fisheries, the Faculty of Fisheries and Marine Sciences. The Department of Forest Management, the Department of Forest Product Technology, the Department of Forest Resources Conservation and Ecotourism, and the Department of Silviculture. The Faculty of Forestry, the Department of Education Sport, the Department of Recreation Sport, the Department of Achievement Sport, the Department of Education of Basic Health and Recreation, the Department of Support Science, the Department of Support Science of Recreation Sport Concentration, and the Department of Support Science of Support Coaching Concentration, the Faculty of Support, the Department of Broadcasting, the Department of Public Relations, the Department of Advertising, the Department of Business. Communication, the Department of Information and Library, the Department of Communication Studies, the Department of Library Science, the Department of Journalism, the Department of Communication Management, and the Department of Television and Movie, the Faculty of Communication Studies, the Department of Biostatistics, the Department of Health Informatics. Department of Health Information Management, Department of Epidemiology, Department of Health Insurance Management, Department of Health Service Management. Department of Hospital Management, Department of Temperamental Health, Department of Reproductive Health, Department of Occupational Safety and Health. Department of Health Service Quality, Department of Health Promotion, Department of Community Midwife, Department of Nutrition, the Department of Clinical Epidemiology, Department of Applied Epidemiology, Department of Field Epidemiology, Department of Health Economy, Department of Health, Insurance, Department of Biostatistics, Department of Environmental Health Epidemiology, Department of Pharmacoeconomy, the Department of Public Health. Nutrition, Department of Policy and Law of Health, Department of Health Informatics, the Department of Environmental Health, Department of Health Service Management. The Department of Health Service Quality, Department of Health Promotion, Department of Hospital Administration Study, Department of Clinical. Epidemiology and the Department of Community Epidemiology, Department of Public Health Sciences, the Faculty of Health Public Health, the Department of Oral Surgery. Department of Oral Disease Science, Department of Dental Conservation, Department of Periodontic, Department of Prosthodontic, Department of Orthodontic. Department of Radiology, Department of Medical Science of Dentistry, Department of Biology Oral, Department of Sciences of Public Health Dental and Preventive Dentistry, and Department of Science of Child Dental Health, the Faculty of Dentistry, Department of Clinical Psychology, Department of Developmental Psychology, the Department of Educational Psychology, Department of Industrial and Organizational Psychology, Department of Social Psychology, and Department of Psychological Method and Research, Faculty of Psychology, Department of Strategy of Universal War, Total War Strategy, Department of Peace and Conflict Resolution, and Department of Asymmetric Warfare, the Faculty of Defense Strategy, Department of Defense Management, Department of Economics Defense, Department of Disaster Management for National Security. Department of Energy Security and Department of Maritime Security, the Faculty of Defense and Management, Department of Accounting, Department of Islamic Business. Department of Islamic Economy, Department of Economic Science, Department of Management, Department of Planning and Public Policy, the Faculty of Economy, Department of Architecture, Department of Urban Studies plus Planning, the Media Laboratory, the Center for Real Estate, the Forum in Art, Culture and Technology, School of Architecture and Planning, Aeronautic and Astronautics, Biological Engineering, Chemical Engineering, Civil and Environmental Engineering, Electrical Engineering, and Computer Science, Engineering System Division, Material Science and Engineering, Mechanical Engineering, Nuclear Science and Engineering, Institute for Medical Engineering, and Science, School of Engineering, Poverty Action Lab, Anthropology, Center for International Studies, Comparative Media Studies, Writing, Economics, Foreign Language and Literatures. Graduate Consortium in Women's Studies, Graduate Program in Science Writing, History, Hyper Studio, Net Science Journalism Program, Linguistics, Literature, Mandailing University. International Science and Technology Initiatives, Music, Philosophy, Political Science, Science Technology, and Society, Security Studies Forum, Theater Arts, Women's. Engineer Studies, School of Humanities, Art and Social Science, Degree Forum, Master of Business Administration Forum, Leaders for Global Operations. Master of Finance, Executive Master of Business Administration, Agussalim Plus Program, in Innovation and Global Leadership, Master of Science in Management Studies. System Design and Management, PhD Program, Undergraduate Programs, Agussalim Management, Department of Biology, Department of Brain and Cognitive Science, Department of Chemistry, Department of Sciences of Earth, Atmosphere and Space, Department of Mathematics and the Department of Physics. The Faculty of Science, Department of Biology, Department of Microbiology, Department of Biological Engineering, Department of Agricultural Engineering. The Department of Forestry Engineering, the Department of Post-Harvest Technology, the Faculty of Science and Biological Engineering, the Department of Pharmaceutical Science and Technology, in the Department of Clinical Pharmacy and Community, the Faculty of Pharmacy, the Department of Electrical Engineering, the Department of Informatics, Engineering, the Department of Electrical Power Engineering, the Department of Telecommunication Engineering, the Department of System and Technology of Information, and the Department of Biomedical Engineering, the Faculty of Electrical and Informatic Engineering, the Department of Architecture and the Department of Regional and City Planning. The School of Architecture, Planning and Policy Development, and the Department of Management and the Department of Entrepreneurship, the School of Business and Management of Mandailing University to conduct destructurization for struktur Majelis Pimpinan Pusat Global Yayasan Raya. The structure of the Center Global Leadership Assembly of the Great Mandailing Foundation. Politburo Listrik, the Politburo of Electric, Kepala blank, the head blank. Sekretaris blank, the Secretary blank, anggota, satu blank. Dua blank, tiga blank, empat blank, lima blank. Members, one blank. Two blank, three blank, four blank, five blank. Biro Surveyor. The Bureau of Surveyor, Kepala blank, the head blank, Sekretaris blank. The Secretary blank, anggota, satu blank, dua blank, tiga blank. Empat blank, lima blank, members, one blank, two blank, three blank. Four blank, five blank, Biro Alat Berat Heavyweight Construction. The Bureau of Heavyweight Construction, Kepala blank, the head blank. Sekretaris blank, the Secretary blank, anggota, satu blank, dua blank. 3 blank, 4 blank, 5 blank. Members, 1 blank, 2 blank. 3 blank, 4 blank, 5 blank, Biro Operasi, the Bureau of Operation. Kepala blank, the head blank, Sekretaris blank, the secretary blank. Anggota 1 blank, 2 blank, 3 blank, 4 blank. Lima blank, members. 1 blank, 2 blank, 3 blank, 4 blank. Politbiro, politbiros, politbiro, material. The politbiro of material, kepala blank, the head blank. Sekretaris blank, the secretary blank. Anggota 1 blank, 2 blank. Tiga blank, 4 blank, 5 blank, members. 1 blank, 2 blank. Three blank, 4 blank, 5 blank, subpolitbiro, subpolitbiro. The subpolitbiro operasi pemindahan tanah mekanis. The subpolitbiro of operation of mechanical land displacement, kepala blank, the head blank. Sekretaris blank, the secretary blank, anggota 1 blank. Dua blank, 3 blank, 4 blank, 5 blank, members 1 blank. Two blank, 3 blank, 4 blank, 5 blank. Subpolitbiro teknologi peledakan material, the subpolitbiro of material blasting technology, kepala blank. The head blank, sekretaris blank, the secretary blank, anggota. Satu blank, 2 blank, 3 blank, 4 blank, 5 blank. Members. One blank, 2 blank, 3 blank, 4 blank, 5 blank. Subpolitbiro pemindahan material mineral, the subpolitbiro of mineral material transfer, kepala blank. The head blank, sekretaris blank, the secretary blank, anggota. 1 blank, 2 blank, 3 blank, 4 blank, 5 blank, members. One blank, 2 blank, 3 blank, 4 blank, 5 blank. Subpolit Biro Operasi Pemindahan Material Galian, the Subpolit Biro of Operation of Excavation, Material Transfer. Kepala blank, the head blank, sekretaris blank, the secretary blank. Anggota 1 blank, 2 blank, 3 blank, 4 blank. Lima blank, members, 1 blank, 2 blank, 3 blank, 4 blank. Five blank, Subpolit Biro Operasi Pemindahan Material Ikutan. The Subpolit Bureau of Operation of Follow-up Material Movement, Kepala blank, the head blank. Sekretaris blank, the secretary blank, anggota 1 blank. Dua blank, 3 blank, 4 blank, 5 blank, members, 1 blank. Two blank, 3 blank, 4 blank, 5 blank, Politbiro Mekanis. The Politbiro Mekanik, Kepala blank, the head blank. Sekretaris blank, the secretary blank, anggota 1 blank, 2 blank. Tiga blank, 4 blank, 5 blank, members, 1 blank, 2 blank. Three blank, 4 blank, 5 blank, Subpolitbiro, Subpolitbiro. The Subpolitbiros, Subpolitbiro Pembukaan Terowongan, the Subpolitbiro of Opening Tunnel. Kepala blank, the head blank, sekretaris blank, the secretary blank. Anggota 1 blank, 2 blank, 3 blank, 4 blank. Lima blank, members, 1 blank, 2 blank, 3 blank, 4 blank. Lima blank, Subpolitbiro Perencanaan Operasi Eksplorasi Minyak. Sekretaris blank, the secretary blank, anggota blank. Dua blank, tiga blank, empat blank, lima blank, members, one blank. Two blank, three blank, four blank, five blank. Subpolit Biro Perencanaan Operasi Eksplorasi Gas, the Subpolit Biro of Planning Gas Exploration Operation. Kepala blank, the head blank, sekretaris blank, the secretary blank. Anggota satu blank, dua blank, tiga blank, empat blank. Lima blank, members, one blank, two blank, three blank, four blank. Five blank, Subpolit Biro Perencanaan Operasi Eksploitasi Minyak. The Subpolit Biro of Planning Oil Exploitation Operation. Kepala blank, the head blank. Sekretaris blank, the secretary blank, anggota satu blank. Subpolit Biro Perencanaan Operasi Eksploitasi Gas. Kepala blank, the head blank. Sekretaris blank, the secretary blank. Anggota satu blank, dua blank, tiga blank, empat blank. Lima blank, members, one blank, two blank, three blank, four blank. Five blank, Politbiro Geologi, the Politburo of Geology. Kepala blank, the head blank, sekretaris blank, the secretary blank. Anggota satu blank, dua blank, tiga blank, empat blank, lima blank. Members one blank, two blank, three blank, four blank, five blank. Subpolitburo, the subpolitburos. Subpolitburo Geologi Dasar, the Subpolitburo of Geology of Basic, Kepala Blank. The head blank, sekretaris blank, the secretary blank, anggota. Satu blank, dua blank, tiga blank, empat blank, lima blank, members. One blank, two blank, three blank, four blank, five blank. Subpolitburo Geologi Dinamik, the Subpolitburo of Dynamic Geology, Kepala blank. The head blank, sekretaris blank, the secretary blank, anggota. Satu blank, dua blank, tiga blank, empat blank, lima blank, members. One blank, two blank, three blank, four blank, five blank. Subpolitburo Geologi Struktur, the Subpolitburo of Structure Geology, Kepala blank. The head blank, sekretaris blank, the secretary blank, anggota. Satu blank, dua blank, tiga blank, empat blank, lima blank, members. One blank, two blank, three blank, four blank, five blank. Subpolitburo Pemetaan Geologi, the Subpolitburo of Geological Mapping, Kepala blank. The head blank, sekretaris blank, the secretary blank, anggota. Satu blank, dua blank, tiga blank, empat blank, lima blank, members. One blank, two blank, three blank, four blank, five blank. Subpolitburo Geodesi, the Subpolitburo of Geodesi, Kepala blank. The head blank, sekretaris blank, the secretary blank, anggota. Satu blank, dua blank, tiga blank, empat blank, lima blank, members. 1 blank, 2 blank, 3 blank, 4 blank, 5 blank. Mandailing Natal, Sumatera Utara, Indonesia, 1 Juni tahun 2034 Masehi, 1st of Juni 2034, Anno Domini. Thank you very much.